I'm out here at Northwestern Oklahoma State University in Enid. I'm an educator here now, but while I was mayor of Enid, I made sure that this facility was built so that the citizens of Enid would have access to higher education. I'm an educator myself. I've taught college for 18 years, and my fellow educators, the school teachers of Enid, have spoken.
We've had such financial cutbacks that the curriculum has gravely suffered, which means your children are suffering.
My students, I want them to be able to have science, hands-on things in my classroom without me having to buy them.
We used to be able to buy textbooks, buy what we needed, and it's been difficult to get those textbooks. Library funds, they're almost non-existent.
We can do better. When they marched, I filed. Helping education begins with full funding of education. There's sources of income that we can get without raising taxes on Oklahomans. We need to provide decent textbooks for every student in every room. We need to cut down on classroom sizes. And we need to allow schools to go back to a regular 5-day work week. We do all these things without raising taxes on Oklahoma. We've served the interests of the teachers and the children and the people of Oklahoma. One difference between my opponent and I is that I'm for full funding of public schools. My opponent is for private school vouchers, which takes precious dollars away from public school funding. Are you happy with the representation we've been getting?
It was so difficult to make appointments with our representatives, and even when we did, it wasn't a guarantee that they would show up.
They not only had the door closed one day, they wouldn't answer when we were knocking. They'd completely shut us out.
It really left me feeling like the government that I had learned about in school was non-existent.
The difference between my opponent and I is that I've listened.
I feel like that he really cares and that he is listening. After spending time with Norman Gray and speaking with him and having him listen and hear my concerns, I truly feel that he will represent teachers' best interests, the kids' best interests, his community's best interests.
I want the best person, not party affiliate. I'm looking for the best person, and for me it's Norman Gray.
Oklahoma needs to be at the top and not the bottom, and I see that happening with Norman Gray.
This is why I'm running for the privilege of representing you in House District 40.
This is why we need you to vote for Norman Gray.
This is why I need your vote on November 6th.
Paid for by Norman Gray for House 40 campaign.